We live in a country that has just commodified a basic human need, and it has become normalized. And so when something as necessary to human life as shelter is not within the control of so many people, having an organization like Public Justice Center to whom people can, reach out when they're in distress or, when their rights are being violated, it's a necessary resource.
Public Justice Center's mission is to make systemic change to build a just society. And we do that in partnership with our clients, with other stakeholders, with partners like Jews United for Justice, CASA, Baltimore Renters United, bringing all the tools at our disposal, whether it's filing a lawsuit or working together around legislation that's really going to move the needle, because we all believe in human dignity and human flourishing, and we need to see real change today. Partnership's just essential to everything we do. That's the only way we can actually make systemic change, and we know that.
Our work with the Public Justice Center through the statewide Renters United Maryland Coalition, which works to advance housing justice issues at the state level. And we actually helped to co-found that coalition with the Public Justice Center and several other of our close-in partners back in 2017. And it's really grown into this incredible coalition that has really elevated the power of tenant organizing and our collective efforts towards housing justice in Maryland. And through that coalition and through that work, alongside all of our coalition partners, we've won some incredible wins in Maryland. Things like now there's access to counsel for renters facing eviction, right? That is a huge fundamental power shift in the state of Maryland.
Public Justice Center practices community lawyering, which is a model that puts the community members in the driver's seat. They're the ones telling lawyers what even is it that they need to be doing. It's led by neighbors, it's led by faith leaders, it's led by community leaders.
We're currently involved in a campaign down in Montgomery County to decriminalize schools, and Jews United for Justice is a part of that coalition with us and are helping to push for better school discipline practices, like increasing funding for restorative justice. The campaign was headed up by Young People for Progress, and then Public Justice Center and Jews United for Justice were members in that, and we successfully pushed the county to remove police from schools, which is one of the first of its kind of policies. It represented such a huge win for the campaign to get police out of schools.
Montgomery County had a memorandum of understanding that was between the county, the Board of Education, and the county council. And so we had Public Justice Center as our partner, and specifically Renuka Rege was a very helpful lawyer for us to have the direct legal input from the Public Justice Center as we were trying to explain to students and parents and community members the memorandum of understanding meant and how much police were going to have access to children in the community.
I'm inspired all the time by our clients. And I know that probably sounds a bit trite, but it's just so true. I mean, our clients have been subject to forces of racism and economic oppression and gender inequality, and somehow they get up every morning and they put one foot in front of the other, and we accompany them on those journeys, both in their individual cases as well as in this sort of systemic change making.
I would like to just extend a huge thank you to the Public Justice Center. We're in it for the long haul, and we are thankful to Public Justice Center for being in there with us.